Hello! This is part of the construction of the C3Dt/C cantilever printer. This actually is an experimental piece on this that is not part of the instructable. On the original prototype that I built, I used a BuildTak FlexPlate system, and they're awesome, so don't get me wrong on that. You can apply those to any bed. But for this printer, I wanted to see if I can actually implement my own magnetic bed, and I would still have to buy a spring steel plate from somewhere, probably from BuildTak. So what I've done is I've taken a cheap bed that I bought on Amazon. That's part of the construction of the regular C3DDC printer. And with a drill press, I have basically put in holes 2 millimeters deep. The plate itself is 3 millimeters deep, so there is about 1 millimeter between the magnets and the actual flex plate. So this is purely experimental. And right now I have to still figure out how I'm going to glue this in place. Now it doesn't have to be pretty, and it doesn't have to be super set, because what's going to happen is this silicon plate is going to be placed on top of this. So the magnets will remain in place, but before I do that, I want to be able to see if it actually sticks. So what I've done so far is I've gotten the plate, I've drilled the holes. There's about 21 magnets in here. These magnets I got on Amazon, and I will try to find the link to it. They are small multi-use refrigerator magnets. They are strong for sure. What I don't know is how well they hold up to temperature, but I gotta think that they hold up better than those flexible magnetic plates that you can buy on some of the printers. The other thing is this is going to be the C3DTC printer. It will most likely be printing PLA, maybe PETG at most, so the bed will not get above 80 degrees Celsius anyway, so I'm not too worried about temperature or loss of magnetism due to temperature, but time will tell, I guess. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is simply the magnets, I'm going to keep them in place with some painter's tape, just so I can turn the plate over and actually see if I'm getting a good stick when I put one of my BuildTak plates on top of this, and see if it actually, if these magnets are enough. I gotta think they are, but again, time will tell on this as well. All right. This is purely temporarily to keep them in place. Once I've figured out how to glue these or epoxy these or whatever, I will do that. But again, it doesn't really matter as long as it's fairly smooth, because the silicon plate will go over it. Okay, so the magnets are all inserted. And I'm going to just temporarily use one of my BuildTak FlexPlates. And let's see if it sticks. So it does stick. I wouldn't say super well. I might actually need more magnets for this. Let's see. Alright, this is not as strong as I thought it would be. I mean, it holds on. Can I move it? Yeah, I can easily slide it. So this is not... Actually, let me check something, because I have the blue tape on top here that I put on to not scratch the bed. So my drill press is not the most accurate drill presses in the world, and I can see that in some of these spots, like here, let's see if I can see it. Yeah, oh, you can clearly see it on camera. See, there's like a little indentation there, and there's 3 here, so that would definitely keep a space between. Let me try something here. Yeah, so clearly I wonder if I could sand these smooth again. which case that would be slightly better. So yeah, this is not what I expected it to be to make this better. I have 21 magnets in here. If I look at the FlexPlate system, yeah, see they clearly have more magnets in there. So probably what I'll do is add more magnets. Okay, and I'm back. I added about 12 more magnets in different random locations. So that's a bit more, and also, you know, with a strong steel chisel, I can easily like chisel off those bumps on there, level it out. And with the new additional magnets, I mean, it definitely sticks. I don't think it's as strong as the BuildTak system, but you know, that's why BuildTak costs what it costs, because it's a good system. But this is clearly better than what it was before. So now what I have to do is I have to figure out how to get these magnets set in here. First thought would be like some sort of an epoxy that I can just pour in and then sand it off when it's done. But I'll give you an update on that when I have that. So thanks for watching. This was just an experiment. If you like what you see, subscribe. I try to put more and more on my YouTube channel, so hope to see you later. Thanks, bye.